Hi everyone, welcome to my official YouTube channel. My name is Alexandria Lachelle and I am the author of this novel right here, Loved by You. It is my debut release. If you have seen my face before, then you know that I documented the writing of this novel on TikTok in 2024. And so now that I'm ready to officially write the second book in this series, I decided why not document this process in long form and let y'all really in on what it takes to take a story idea from idea to completed novel. Before I jump into all of the things that you will get from this YouTube channel, I just want to let y'all know a little bit of myself. So, I am an educator. I've been in education for over 10 years. Oh God, that's a lot. And I've taught English all of those 10 years, and now I'm currently an instructional coach and showing other people how to be effective teachers in the classroom, as well as just being a support system. Because trust me, in education, you need all the support that you can get. When I was in the classroom, and this is so funny to me, I guess I always talked about wanting to write a book. That's what a couple of my former students have told me, that I used to always say that, and now I actually have a book out. But I kind of had limitations on myself around if I was actually able to write a book. And then one day I woke up and I said, I'm about to find out. So I had this story idea, is the central story idea in my debut novel, Loved by You. And I just woke up and I started writing. And did I have several crash and burn moments while working on this novel? Absolutely. I did not put those on social media though. I don't really know why. I felt like I had to always put out this idea that my book is great, it's great, it's great, so that by the time it was published, everybody would be like, oh, this book is supposed to be really, 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 really great. Let me go read it. Let me see if I enjoy it or not. And luckily, a lot of people have been enjoying the novel. The whole process of starting and now being published is just so crazy to me, and I've learned so much from that. I think the biggest lesson that I've taken away is that I can really do whatever I set my mind to do. And so that's the lesson that I'm taking and pouring into this YouTube channel, pouring into books that I continue to work on. And that's what I hope you're here for. Which leads me to the main point of this video. What can you expect from my channel? I'm just trying to show y'all everything that I have learned, all the tips and tricks that I have picked up on. If you are a veteran author, if you are a new author, if you are a reader who's just very curious about what goes on behind the scenes, this is the place that you need to be. So y'all go ahead and hit subscribe right now. Like the video, and then finish watching. The first thing that I want to talk about is just like the financial side of being a self-published indie author. It is so crazy. It is so crazy what all I've learned from all of the money that I've put into writing this book, and some of the issues that have arisen from having to go about doing this yourself. I am so eager to share about that. Things like managing your finances, putting a budget together, all of the millions of things that you need to make a budget for when writing a book, and how all of that has an impact on your book sales and your revenue. I cannot wait to get into that because I've learned a lot. The financial uncertainty, because at some point, like, a book that you put out, is the sales are going to slow down and you're going to have feelings about that. And so I just want to share like how I experienced that and what I'm doing to like get those sales up, get those coins up, so that I can continue to write more and more books and eventually make this my full-time job. And if you read my debut novel, then you know that I love a good emotional roller coaster. And with trying to be an indie author, there are so many emotional roller coasters you are going to go on. And I just want the ability to like allow myself to be vulnerable and like expose all of the different emotions that I'm feeling along this process, because trust me, I see reviews, I see what people say online, I see all of the things, and I try to remember that I am a brand and I can't act out the way that I want to. But hopefully, I can get some of those feelings out here on this channel. So we'll see as much as I can without coming across like too out of pocket or anything like that. But not just the emotions of putting a book out there, but the emotions that surface when you're writing the story. A lot of the stories in this book series, which I'll tell y'all what the book series is in just a second, they hit very close to home for me. And when writing this novel, I don't know if I fully allowed myself to pour everything that I was feeling into this. So y'all be on the lookout for that author's edition that I'm going to put out for Love by You. But I'm excited to share the emotional connection that you have when writing your characters, when they do the things that you want them to do and when they don't do the things that you want them to do. If you're a writer, then you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And then in addition to like becoming emotionally connected to your characters, there's also a lot of research that goes into writing a novel and making sure that you're staying within the confines of your specific genre while also trying to like push the boundaries a little bit so that it does read as fresh and new and enjoyable for your target audience. And also like learning who your target audience is. That's something that I am still in the process of doing. I'm having so much fun exploring all of these other careers that I never seemed like, oh, that's something I could do. So going in behind the scenes there and how you can like find the perfect career for the perfect character and the matches and things like that. And let me tell you something, like writing is a lot. And there are times where like I have intense writer's block. And what I've learned so far is that typically when I am experiencing writer's block, it's because my little pesky imposter syndrome, functioning depression, and anxiety are like playing a part. So I'm really excited to share like my coping mechanisms to help me stay on track with my writing goals and kind of get rid of or not pay attention to a lot of that negative self-talk that happens a lot to me actually quite frequently, and like the things that I'm doing to combat that. To yourself, oh my god, that sounds like so much to be a writer, and it is. I also just want to show y'all how I'm trying to balance being a healthier, happier version of myself while also balancing the expectations that I have in my actual full-time job in education, while also balancing the demands of having a family. Am I going crazy? Maybe just a little bit. What I'm saying, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you have read my debut novel, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Who's your favorite character? What was your favorite moment? Try not to give too many spoilers away. And I can't wait to see where this channel grows and all the fun that we're going to have together as we work on the follow-up novel for this book. The official series is called the Doubleback Diaries, and we're going to get these wonderful heartfelt stories from each of the 4 friends. And then I just can't wait to see where I personally grow as a writer. I can't wait. Thank you for watching. I hope you stick around, and just remember that every like, every comment, every share helps keep me feeling just so inspired creatively and keeps the existentialism at bay. And I can't wait to see you all in the next chapter. Bye.